Hello, Psychic Soul Senses. So, man, I've got some gray. That's a pretty cool streak. Actually, that's a white streak, and no matter what I do to my hair, it comes out like that. But, so anyways, me and Daisy are here. See Daisy? Daisy's so pretty. She's my psychic freedom fighter, freedom warrior. Yeah, we're fighting for freedom everywhere. And how you do that is to learn about you, yourself, what you have inside you. Where is your creator? Your creator is in your heart. Once you open that heart chakra and you connect it to your pineal gland and you open your crown chakra, you can get information from Source Creator. And it's simple. Now, I watched a video the other day, and when I did it, it felt good. Now, if you can feel your energy in your body, your Kundalini, what you do is you pull it up into your heart area. You can imagine spinning green. And see, if you've been working with energy for a while, like when I do that, it automatically activates energy and feelings, okay? How we attract and manifest energy is through each other and through the things, the material things that have been attracted to with or been around the energy that you're trying to get to come back to you. So basically what I mean is, it's easy to manifest if you put yourself in a pure heart loving position, okay? And then you imagine what you already have. You imagine it like you already have it, like it's yours, like it's already been received. But what I like to do at the end of imagining that I already have it is I give the blessings back to Source. I send the love back up to Him, and thank you so much for helping that energy come through, for pushing it, for thank you. And then I even imagine myself at the very end saying, remember when I knew that this was mine? Remember when I knew I was going to receive it? So anyways, I want to talk about a couple of things today, and Magick is going to be the title of this video. I am going to finish some of the Ascension videos that I had been doing. What that is that I read to you guys is the Ascension Glossary. You can find it on Google. It's very interesting. It talks about all the different draconian races, the Octorian races, all the different races that we have had here on Earth. And the interesting thing is, if you don't believe in that stuff, just look at the science, the different skeletal forms that they have found to different species that lets you know that we are different, that we came, from them, but we are different. Our DNA is different. So I found this thing online. I had asked a while ago if anybody was interested in me doing magic videos, and I got one person to say. So this video is for you if you are still my sub. Magic is all around us. Magic is this phone. Magic is this computer, the TV, the words that come out of the news when they're speaking to you, the words that come out of their mouth is magic. You should always pay attention to the way that you feel when you are listening to music or watching something on TV, because how it makes you feel, that's magic, that's manipulation. That's why I'm big on the manipulation and the magic and the energy, because, you know, have you ever decided you're going somewhere? You're late. You're late to a meeting, and you're nervous about it. But you say, hey, I'm going to change my energy, and I'm going to walk in, and I'm going to wow the room, okay? And then you go in, and your energy changes the room. People are looking at you, they're listening to you, they're watching you. You've changed the energy in that room. That's magic, okay? It's magic when they can tell you that, on the news, that everybody's gonna be DYNG because of a con job, and you believe it. That's magic. That's black magic. It's black magic when Daisy wants to be a part of the video. Yeah. I manifested her. I was sitting here thinking about how I wanted to do, I want to breed Cocker Spaniels, and I want to sell them. So if anybody is interested, look, I'm going to have Cockers in about a year. So she's my first female. See how beautiful, look at how beautiful she is. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. I manifested her because I was sitting here thinking, and I don't have $1,000 to spend on a dog. I don't. And I was like, I really want to be able to do that. I wish I had the chance. And I forgot about it. And that is another thing when it comes to manifesting, that you have the heart's desire about what you want. You put it out there, and then you forget about it, and you go on. And it will come to you. So, magic is your energy. During one of the meditations I learned about, that I was getting ready to tell you guys about, our energy centers go like, so here's your heart chakra, and then it'll go, here's some energy, and here's some energy, and here's some energy, and here's some energy. That's how it goes. That's the tree of life. Alright? It's inside us. The book of life is inside us. The whole universe is inside us. I learned stuff connecting to source that I did not know was real off of the internet. I learned it in a field, on a rock, praying, meditating. That's how I learned it, okay? When I went back to the internet to confirm or research what I was told during meditation, that's when I was shocked. That's when I was like, whoa, this stuff is real. What I had learned, well, I'm an empath, and I can communicate with souls on the other side, okay? Just gonna say it. That's what my channel's about anyways. I have communicated with a few that have passed over. Now, sometimes when you communicate with the other side, you have to be careful. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your energy, because you can get attachments, okay? So this meditation to connect you to source, when I first got the downloads, my crown would tingle. My crown's tingling right now. Information's coming through. So what you do is you pull that heart up. Okay, so you pull this heart energy up and you swirl it around green. Use green, because that's what color that chakra is, or that's what they use. If you imagine the green vortex spinning, that helps that energy. And so you imagine it and you pull it up. Imagine it going up. But as you're doing this meditation, pull up the energy on your right side, right above your shoulder, and on your left side, right above your shoulder. You'll feel the energy flowing through your whole body, not just your spine. Okay, and then last, you connect those. You connect all those to the energy ball up here spinning. Fuchsia is what I use for that one, to spin it. To communicate with your higher guides, you're going to spin a gold vortex. And you spin a gold vortex and it will open your crown. You'll feel your crown tingle. Also, I've helped people, I've helped people open their chakras by using crystals. So you can take an amethyst, because we have in our pineal gland these little piezo amethyst crystals. They look like amethyst. Little teeny tiny. And when you have a DMT drop, everybody thinks, oh, DMT only happens when you die. No. You release DMT during deep meditation and spiritual experiences. I've had several. I'm not dead. I did that, and then I tried DMT later on, and I was like, oh, yeah. Like, I could do that on my own. And all you do is you work with energy. So I imagine all these swirling in together, and I breathe in my nose, out my mouth, and you stick your tongue to the roof of your mouth. My meditation buddy. Stick your tongue to the roof of your mouth, and you will have a DMT trip. And you don't have to spend $50. Just saying. Okay, so I'm going to read to you a little bit about this magic, okay? With magic, you can attract and manifest what you want, remove or change the things you do not like. You can change yourself. You can affect other people. You can increase your chances of success. You know, it's like what I was thinking, good fortune and all kinds of opportunity. It's like what I was thinking about earlier, about how, you know, you dress for success and you dress for depressed, right? So when you get up in the morning and you make yourself feel good and you do the right thing, you know, take care of you, you feel good. You feel better. You feel better about yourself. Your day goes smoother, right? Well, that's kind of like magic. If you go back and you read the ancient texts where they came down and they showed the women how to use magic to color themselves, to put makeup on, that was all magic. Magic, magic, magic. Okay, so your chakras are each connected to a different planet. The magnitude of that connection has to do with your astrology chart, because it will tell you how close those planets were to you when you were born. Those planets each represent a house. The houses represent different things in your life. So, for instance, finances is a cycle for you, connected to you by the planet, the house, and your sign. See? That's all that is. People think it's woohoo witchcraft. It's not. You can actually do a lot with your life and change a lot of things with your life, and break a lot of cycles. If you need to break negative cycles, it's a good idea to get you a birth chart. I can do birth charts. If anybody's interested in doing birth charts, send me a message. I will be glad to do a birth chart for you. No charge. For this video only. No charge. Okay? If you're interested, so I can help you figure out your cycles. If you're having problems with, say, relationships are crappy for you, it's a cycle. you can figure out that cycle and you can change it by using your birth chart. Another thing to do is go back to your first childhood memory of being hurt, brokenhearted, okay? Then you write down the age you were, and then you go to the next memory of the time that you were hurt like that, and that's your cycle. So then you can recognize when it's coming back around, when the energy of it is coming back around. And if you are aware of it, that's how you break it, by changing your energy. So you approach it more positively, and with love, you can actually change it. Okay, so magic is not like being given a bag of wishes, okay? It's not like that at all. But it is like being told that you can twist fate and fortune and get more out of life of what you want, okay? By refining yourself in the process, okay? We believe in personal empowerment through supernatural means to uncover and obtain our true desires. We already know the supernatural is a real thing. If you don't, go pick up your Bible. Everybody has one. Even if you don't believe in God, pick up that Bible. There's supernatural accounts in that. So that's why I don't understand why people want to woo, woo, woo. What did Jesus do? If magic is evil and you follow Jesus, what does that make you? I mean, I'm just asking. You know, I believe in Jesus' teachings, the true living Christ, what they found in the Dead Sea Scrolls. That's what I believe in, because he was a supernatural being. He was the first person that his DNA was edited and changed, and his actions were recorded, which is our real, true capabilities. Okay? So what does it feel like doing magic? The first time you do magic, you might not feel anything. You might feel silly from it, and you might feel frightened. Whatever you feel is down to you, because I promise that there is no angry spirits there waiting for an opportunity to jump out on you. Well, even if there are, the magic has been designed to send away anything that you don't want to be around. A ritual can feel heady, strange, and mystical, or dull, stupid, and like you've wasted your time. Try not to worry either way, and just keep it at it. Just keep at it. If you try finger painting as an adult, you can feel weird too. Whether you're a brilliant painter or terrible at drawing, getting out the finger paints makes you feel anything from stupid and foolish to ambitious to creative. Magic's a bit like that. But the results of magic are better than finger painting. They really are. Because you manifest and bring to you what you are. Okay? That's all there is. You know, your grandma, my grandma used to say, you're the company you keep. So, and have you ever noticed if you have a certain mindset about something, you draw those kind of people into your circle? Since I had my awakening, it started in 2012, but the real aha moment was 2019. And since then, I have done nothing but draw people into my circle that think like I do and are into the lifestyle that I'm into, that believe like I do. We know there's a creator, but we also know it's not the God that you were taught about. We know that because we've felt it. We've seen the other side of the veil. We have felt it. We know that it's not evil. So, will I have to dress up and say weird things? You might have to say some things that sound weird at first, but you get used to that. The reason that you speak, what you speak, you become, right? So the reason that is important is because not only with our astrological signs matched to the planets, matched to a house, matched to a vibration, a color, and a musical note. That's right. The vibration and frequency of your voice activates your desires. Okay? It activates the magic. That's why they say, you say hurtful things to somebody, you can't take it back because you've done hurt them. That's black magic if you hurt someone with your words. If you help someone with your words, that's white magic. Okay? So, if you want to wear robes, you can. Light candles, you can. And the reason that I like candles and stuff like that is because if you don't have a fan going and you just have your candle, that flame, I have learned, the flicker, it means different things. That's why they use candles, because it means different things. Also, that's a frequency where an energy can come in and manipulate it to give you answers, to help you. Now, if you're asking for help from like your guides or something higher than you, you're going to want to protect yourself. All the time, you want to protect yourself. That's the first thing you do. I always like to start with the cleansing meditation where I'm clearing out all the negative out of me and I'm pushing it through God. I'm giving it to God, imagining it's Him or a source, a loving energy, through, back down, around Earth, and pull it back up. And you imagine that. And then you imagine a silver egg protecting you. Okay, you got your protection. You also want to imagine that there is a silver dome over top of your property, in your area, your people. I've had a lot of paranormal activity out here. Last night, my TV came on by itself again. I started doing some weird stuff and then it shut off. That TV is easy for them to manipulate, I guess. That's why they do it. I have a cell phone that's easy for them to manipulate. That's why they do it. There's areas on my land where the EMF reader, the electromagnetic field goes up, and they manipulate that area. That cabin is full of spirits because of where it's located. So it says, we don't use anything like that, and the books show tiny changes that you may feel during rituals 1,000 times more effective. See, when you start using your energy and you start moving it around, you start feeling different things. And that is magical, when you can feel your own body energy working. Like you can make a psi ball, pull all the energy into your hands. Imagine that you have a ball. I'm going to fill it full of love and give it to Sissy. You feel it? We'll see. Daisy felt it. Oh, so pretty. She's my magic dog. Yeah, she's my magic doggy. So anyways, don't force yourself to believe that it will work. But if you're reading this, you probably already know. You probably already do believe. You do the magic, and then you forget about it once it's done. See, that's what I was talking about earlier, about how you manifest. You desire what you want with love, with praise that you've already received it, then you forget about it, and it will come to you. I'm able to manifest things pretty quick now. I got Daisy pretty quick. Mm-hmm. I wanted her fast, didn't I, Sissy? Mm-hmm. And I got her pretty quick. I teach all my girls this stuff. Okay, so here's the thing. Magic comes down to your beliefs. If you believe it's evil, it's evil. If you believe it's good, it's good. It's just like the tarot cards. I was told my whole life, because I've read tarot cards since I was 19 years old. I'm great at tarot cards. If anybody's interested in a reading and would like to try me out, now's your chance. From this video, I will give you a free reading. But from this video only, because I don't want to get bombarded, okay? I'm good at reading. I was #1 on California Psychics. I was #1 on California Psychics for 7 years straight. I had excellent feedback. When my husband died, I dropped the contract. I had to heal. I had to do some stuff. And I learned more. I learned a lot more. And I can read a lot better now. So it all depends on how you feel, what you think about it. So imagine your television. They're pumping the fear. Oh my God, there's a tsunami and it just hit these people and they're all dead and oh, I feel sorry for them and oh, yeah. So they produce some negative energy for you and some sad feelings. When we have mass energy fluctuations, it affects our Schumann resonance. The Schumann resonance is the energy field that surrounds Earth. So, and I got proof of this, during 9/11, when everyone was sad and praying, and did you know it spiked our Schumann field? It spiked it. It changed it. Now, we are doing that now. So, that's, and we're affecting it a lot because a lot of people are waking up to their soul energy. They're waking up to what they can do with their energy. They're bringing their soul into flesh is what it is. We are soul beings in a body. We're not a body with a soul. We're a soul that has a body. That's all we are. That soul is energy. It's light. It's light. So, let's see. The reason why magic works is because it's like the Einstein theory, string theory, where, you know, every particle has two sides, and you're going to have your masculine and feminine, your positive and negative, to make a whole, and it splits. This one over here starts vibrating, and this one vibrates too. That is how magic works. Magic works that way because what you are putting out matches a frequency somewhere else and it brings it back to you. That's how it works. Okay, anyways, that is good. It's called The Beginner's and Expert's Guide to Magic. You can also go to Magick Me. That's a pretty good site. So there's stuff now on here that you can check out that may be able to help you. There's also those groups that want to charge you money for it. I say the best way to learn about magic. Magic is a noun, archaic spelling of magic. So, Aleister Crowley distinction. The difference between magic and magic. Because there's two different spellings. You got M-A-G-I-C-K or you got M-A-G-I-C. So, there's two differences. Higher self. Higher self is awesome. In order to be able to talk to your higher self, do that meditation where you pull it up and triangulate your energy. That opens up this crown. That opens up communication with Source. Anyways, guys, this is a long video. I think it's the longest I've put out. I would like to start some other things. Maybe if you guys could give me some suggestions, I would be really happy with that. Where would you like me to go next? How would you like things to go? What would you like to learn? Maybe what you would like to see. Please press the like button and share. And everyone have a great day. Thank you for your time.